library. Got my bag. Or my flats. It's late, but better than ever. Good amount of work done today, so pretty happy with that. And I read a lot of my book. I did like a pretty thorough outline of my second essay instead of finishing up on my first, because I just need a little break from that one. We'll get back to her tomorrow, but it's like 5 p.m. right now, so the central library is closing and I'm gonna go home, probably do a little bit more work. Hey guys, first time like properly talking to you guys. It's currently Tuesday night. It looks a lot darker than it is. It's literally like 6 p.m. I'm gonna go to the gym. Like, the night is still among us, okay? Just wanted to check in. It is currently finals week, which is actually crazy. It is like the first finals week of my last year of university. That actually just hit. That actually just kind of hit. Like, I'm in my 3rd year right now, and that's my final year. I'm literally gonna be graduated this time next year. Like, before then, but like, you know what I mean? That's crazy. That's crazy. I literally have this finals week and then another finals week in spring, and then I'm literally done. That's kind of crazy. I have 2 assignments that I'm currently working on. One is for my How to Win a Political Argument class, and the other is for Critical Security Studies. My How to Win a Political Argument one is due like 2 days before critical, so I've been working on that one a little bit more, but then today I just kind of needed a shift in work, so I did like a really heavy outline for critical, looked into some readings for like each part. I like sectioned it out a lot, like a lot, so I feel good. Like, I've sectioned it out to the point where I'm like, I low-key know what like each paragraph is about, which is kind of nice and will be quite easy to write about. But yeah, today I woke up quite late. I feel like I just needed it. Like, I don't know what's been up. Low-key, maybe I need to go to the doctor, because I've been having whack sleep the past like 8 months or so. I used to be very much like an early bird. Like, I could easily wake up at like 6-7 a.m. like every single day, no matter when I went to bed, and I've been sleeping like crazy. So I kind of let myself sleep in a little bit today. I woke up at like 9:30 or 10 or something. Took a slow morning, got to the library at like noon or 1, worked until 5, got honestly like a lot more done than I thought I was going to. But yeah, tomorrow going to the library earlier in the day, 9 to 5 in library. Thursday I do have a meeting with my dissertation supervisor but that's only like 30 minutes. The rest of the time I'm also just gonna be in the library, and then Friday also just gonna be in the library. Saturday I leave. Yeah, literally Saturday I leave. That's crazy. One of my flatmates is already gone. I think one of them is leaving for home tomorrow. It's almost winter break, which is crazy. I don't have to turn in my assessments until the 16th and the 18th, which is like a week, and then like a week and 2 days from now, so that's good. But I do want to have How to Win a Political Argument finished before I leave this weekend, because I'm gonna be in London for like 3 days, so I'm not really gonna have a lot of time to work on that before then. So yeah, a lot to do this week, but I'm also like trying to take it chill. Like, most of my friends are gone, everyone's just like at the library doing work, so like there's not like plans that I'm missing out on. And honestly, I'm just like chilling. Yesterday night I FaceTimed two of my best friends from home, and it was honestly so nice. I hadn't talked to them in ages. I was just like bored, and I was like, what do I do? Like, I really want to talk to someone, and I was like, oh my god, I should FaceTime my friends. And so that was honestly so lovely. Like, nothing gets me like FaceTiming a friend, and I kind of want to FaceTime some of my friends that like left last week now, because I miss them. I miss my pookies. But yeah, I'm currently reading The Bullet That Missed by Richard Osman, which is the third book in the Thursday Murder Club series, which, if you guys saw my fall reading vlog, I read The Thursday Murder Club, which is the first book, and honestly I really liked it. Like, if you know me and my reading taste, I don't do thrillers, I don't do scary stuff. I am very much like a baby, but mystery books, like, I've always loved an Agatha Christie, like a true like mystery and not thriller, I honestly do enjoy. I've just not really read a lot of them, but I really like this series specifically because the four main characters are like 75, 80-year-olds who live in a retirement village in like Kent in the UK, and they're all just these, not all of them, because one of them is actually like a labor unionist, ex-labor unionist, but they're all just these like little posh old grannies and grandpas, and like figuring out these mysteries and solving these like murders and crazy cases and everything. And I love it. Like, I think it's so fun and funny. But with this being the third book, obviously like we're with the characters a lot more. Like, I already know them. I finished the second one like a few days ago, which I also really like that one, but I do think that this is gonna be my favorite yet. Like, I honestly have to say, I think they're just gonna get better and better. I think the fourth one's already out. I don't know if they're gonna continue the series after that, but like, I honestly just love it so much, because I feel like with this kind of series you don't really expect to get a lot. I feel like it's just like a fun little cozy murder mystery, and that's that. But honestly, in this book specifically, like, I'm not that far in. I think I'm like 60 something pages, but like we're getting a lot more into like different character relations, and I love it so much, just like seeing these people grow through time and like being with them. It's honestly making me like really attached to them. Like, there's something in this book that like for the first time in the series so far is like genuinely making me sad, and I kind of love it. I would highly recommend. Also, the movie for the Thursday Murder Club came out I think like September or August of this year. I still haven't finished it. I do need to finish that, but it's just like a really cute, fun series, and I feel like it's an easy book to read during finals. Like, it's just very like pick up a chapter or two here or there when you have time. Like, it's very like lighthearted. You don't really have to think about it a lot, and that's the kind of books that I like reading during exam periods, uni in general, just when I don't have the mental time, space, effort, etc. to like read, you know, like a classic or like a lit fic or something, which I have to say, like, literary fiction, women's fiction is like my favorite genre. But like I'm so sorry I could not pick one up right now because I know I would either be so out of the story, like I wouldn't be able to connect to the story just because I have so much on my mind, or I would procrastinate doing my work so that I could just like fully immerse myself in the stories because I love them. But yeah, I think I'm gonna FaceTime my friends low-key. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I should go to the gym first, shouldn't I? Whatever, I'll either FaceTime my friends or go to the gym right now. But yeah, I'm just having like chill nights in, and honestly that is the dream for me. Like I was gonna say I fear I'm an introvert, but like I don't even know. Like I'm an introvert, but like I get so recharged around specific people. Like FaceTiming my friends last night, I felt like so recharged, and like I haven't been recharged like that in a while, just because like those specific people I hadn't like talked to like other than like text and stuff in so long, and it just felt so nice. But I do more than anything love like a night in, you know, ambivert, whatever. I'm gonna be annoying, but yeah, I think I'm gonna call my friends honestly over gym. I'm sorry, gym. Maybe if they don't answer, or if it doesn't go that long, I'll go to the gym. But like I just really like want to talk to friends, especially because I'm gonna be away for like a month for winter break, so like I'm not really gonna see much friends during that period. So yeah, gonna call my friends. See you guys later. I may have lied. Last night I did not read The Bullet That Missed. I did not go to the gym. I did not call my friends. You know what I did do? I went in to the kitchen, switched out my laundry. I was talking to one of my flatmates and felt the overwhelming need to start reading Heated Rivalry. If you know, you know. I watched the first 3 episodes, which are the only ones that are out currently. Oh gosh, was that literally Monday night? Yeah. Then I FaceTimed my friends, rewatched the first 2 because what do you mean I have to wait until Friday for the next one to come out, right? And I've just been sat like watching edits on TikTok in my free time, and like hello. And so I was talking to one of my flatmates, and she read the books, is also watching the show, is obsessed. Like I keep seeing her repost the same edits that I'm liking on TikTok. And so I was like, you know what? Okay, to fuel or heal this heated rivalry-ness in my head, I'm just gonna pick up the book on my Kobo, because at the end of the day, it's a romance, which similarly to like a light mystery is an easy book to read while I have a lot going on. So I feel like it's chill. Like I literally just read for like 2-3 hours last night, went to bed, didn't stay up late. Like it's not like I like stayed up late all night rereading it, you know what I mean? So it's chill. I am currently 41% of the way through, so that's fun. But yeah, thought I'd give you guys an update. I'm about to head to the library. Yeah, nothing else really to say. Also, the past 2 days have just been on like, I love the side of the world that's like loves vocal stems. Like, I love vocal stems. Like, I'm sorry, from like mom, 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 reaping, going now. Like, if you know Hunger Games, if you know Hunger Games but better, like, you know, like, I love a funny little catchphrase that you keep and you like do it. But I love like figuring out how to like perfectly imitate the tone. Not even figuring out, just like it makes it click so much better. And so from Heated Rivalry, anything that Ilya Rozanov says, love it. Also, the fact that I'm Slavic means that I can do it better than anyone I see on TikTok doing it. They're like, with their horrible Russian accents, like, Mr. Businessman. I'm like, no, you guys don't. You don't get it. You actually don't get it, because I just sat in my bed this morning and I was like, Hollander. Hollander. That is way too much for like 8 a.m. in the morning, and especially like, this is my digital footprint. I'm just gonna let that sink in for a second. This is my digital footprint. Hey, I just love angst and yearning and vocal stems. Sue me. I'm gonna go to the library now, because frankly, instead of using this as a break from studying, I'm using the studying as a break from this, because like, calm down. But like, no, thankfully, like, because I'm caught up so far on what's in the show, I'm not like with the book, you know what I mean? Like, I'm excited to see what's next, but at the same time I'm also not, because I like low-key didn't want to read the book until I finished the full show, when it finally, like, all the episodes come out, just because I like didn't want to spoil it for myself. But now I'm like, it's fine, I'll just read it and then I'll watch it and it'll be great. Like, either way, I'm spoiling one of them. I do have to say, I like the show more, and I like the way that Connor Story, who plays Ilya Rozanov, delivers Ilya's lines a lot more than the way that they're written in the book, I have to say. This is fucking view, check it out, Hollander. Hey, I'm gonna go. Like, this is bad. Like, this is literally my digital footprint. I'm willingly putting this on the internet. What in the world? Like, this is supposed to be like a cute little study with me, like productive. Like, girl, what are you on about? Okay, you know what? This is realistic. This is realistic to me. This is my channel, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go. Anyone wondering, I finished Heated Rivalry. It's currently 9 p.m. I finished it. But more importantly to this vlog is, I was at the library today with a friend and it was nice. Last time seeing each other before winter break, before she goes off, so that was nice. Had like a little catch up and everything. Did a good bit of studying, honestly. Like, I got a lot of quotes done. I was pretty locked in, and then I just got home and finished Heated Rivalry, because hey, what do you do if not sit for like 4 hours straight and just binge the last 60% of a book? We love it. We love it. But it's like 9 p.m. right now, and I think I'm just gonna like chill, read like a little bit of this, like go to bed, do my skincare, put on my PJs, all that, and then like get in bed and read this a little bit, maybe like watch some YouTube, because I do want to go to bed early tonight. I want to maybe wake up early tomorrow to get some work done before my DIS meeting, because I have a DIS meeting tomorrow about my research proposal, which I still actually haven't gotten like my grade back. It's been like graded and everything. I just haven't gotten it back yet through the system, so don't really know what's going on there, but hopefully we'll figure that out tomorrow. But yeah, got a big day of work to do tomorrow. I've been honestly focusing a lot on my critical security studies essay the past few days, so hopefully, and I kind of feel like focusing on it tomorrow as well. So I'm thinking Friday I like lock in to finish How to Win a Political Argument, because that one's due on the 16th. But yeah, tomorrow, once again, like this week it's finals week. It's not going to be an eventful week. I'm literally just in the library all day every day. Tomorrow's my most eventful week, or eventful day, and that's just because it's being broken up for a 30-minute meeting. I think I'm gonna get ready. Also, I was listening to the audiobook a little bit so that I could knit, and I was knitting. I actually did like low-key a lot. I did like from there to here. Yeah, I literally, this is the first time I've ever knit in my life. This is my first knit. It's a scarf. It started off skinny, and then it's really funny because if you look at the beginning of this, you can tell that I've never knit before, because now it looks good. There's no like stitches missed, no dropped, whatever. It's great. The beginning, clearly I did not know what I was picking up, because it was supposed to be half the width of this, and at the beginning, for like 4 to 5 rows, it starts off like that, and then suddenly it just goes whoosh, and then it like flattens back out to like not growing, just like normally increasing. So I really have to say, when I'm wearing that, gonna probably tuck that little shorter end into the back. But yeah, I'm really proud of this, honestly. Knitting is really fun. I haven't crocheted in ages, and I just really like the look of a knit for more of like a scarf and a sweater, whereas I feel like a crochet is more of like a fingerless glove, granny square, maybe something more like patterned, more fun. Yeah, also, if in case you actually wanted to know, yeah, finished Heated Rivalry, and all I have to say is that I really need to start up the next book, just because, I'm sorry, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean this isn't like the end of their story? Like, what do you mean there's actually so much more to go on? I'm scared. I'm scared. I will say, I think I like the show a lot more. There is only 3 episodes out so far, and one of them isn't even about the main couple, but I think just like the yearning through the looks is really, really good in the show. I just think that the way that they like stare at each other, also like the way that they deliver lines, is incredible. Like, I think the actors are so good. So I have to say, I like this show more than the book. Like, I'm also just not like a rom-com book girly. I love a rom-com, I love a rom-dram, but I feel like anything romantic, weirdly enough, I'm more like in a show or movie, show specifically, which is weird because as a book girly in general, you'd really expect, like, especially like book to screen adaptations, like preferring the book just because there's more like detail and stuff. But I feel like the detail in the gazes and the actions when it comes to like physicality and like a show or a movie is a lot more impactful for me. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. See you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Thursday. I did not end up getting any work done today before my meeting. I'm literally about to head out for it, but I was literally just so exhausted. Like, I set my alarm and everything, woke up, and I just laid in bed staring at the ceiling, like literally doing nothing. I was like, I just can't right now. So we're gonna crack on with work after my meeting is done, but I very much need to head out for that right now. I'm just tired, and it just hit me this morning that I'm actually like leaving on Saturday. So that's kind of crazy. I'm like ready, but also I'm like, oh shit, that actually means that I have to like turn these in right now. So yeah, a lot of work to crack on with today. But I'm still sticking with the fact that like work on security studies today, tomorrow bish bash bosh out all of the ending of How to Win a Political Argument, because that I would like to submit tomorrow night or like Saturday morning, maybe a little bit before I leave. Could be good. Okay, I'm gonna go. Solid meeting, went quickly. Now it's time to do more work. I'm gonna be so honest, just been working from home today. Just been working from home today. Not the most productive day, but that's fine. It's only 4. I still have time, and like whatever. Anyway, I also stopped by this bookshop on the way home, which is called The Last Bookshop, where all the books are £5 or under, and I wasn't gonna get anything, but then I saw some things, and I haven't bought in a book since literally before uni, before like this term started. So I'm gonna treat myself, and I did treat myself, but I also did buy presents, which I'll show first, which my aunt or my cousin are watching. Shoe. Okay, that's funny because the first thing I got was this shoe calendar for my cousin. It's like a mini calendar for 2026. Okay, if it wants to focus, and each month is like a different shoe. We love shoes. We love a lot of similar fashion and stuff, so got that one for her. And then for my aunt, I got the Faces of Renaissance, which I just thought would be cute in their room. It's actually funny because my aunt got my cousin a calendar, I think 2 years ago for Christmas, and then I got myself a shoe one too because it's £3, and I literally have not had like a calendar like this in years. And then I got myself 3 books, which is really funny because I was very much not planning on getting any books, but I saw these 3 and I just really felt like reading them, and I got all 3 for £14. So first we got Travels with My Aunt by Graham Greene, which the back just sounds really interesting, and I love the premise. It says, when a retired bank manager, Henry Poling, and his elderly aunt, Augusta, are reunited for the first time in over 50 years, she cajoles him into joining her on a riotous adventure that will take the pair from Brighton to Paris, Istanbul to Paraguay. Amidst a twilight society of hippies, war criminals, and intelligentsia, Henry finds a new lease of life, far from the humdrum of suburbia, which I just think is really cute and fun. It's like pretty short, and I love my aunts. Me and my aunts like this. Like any aunt that I have, we like this. Then I got The Myth of Sisyphus by Albert Camus. I just love Camus. I think his writing is incredible. I just love a little bit of a philosophical story. Once again, short. They're all short. I love me a short book. I really just during winter break want to read like books that I feel like I can't read a lot of the time during uni because my brain's just a little bit preoccupied. And then lastly, I got King Lear by Shakespeare. So yeah, a little play. I actually am obsessed with plays. I love Shakespeare. So yeah, I feel like I've never really talked about that before, but I really love Shakespeare's, and I've never read Lear, but my friend did a few years ago and loved it, and I'm obsessed with the Wordsworth classic covers. Like I think they're so cool. I'm very excited, and I haven't read Old English in a while, so I'm excited. I'm gonna take off the stickers because there's no way I'm letting those like set into the book. But yeah, I've literally just been like sitting in my bed doing a little bit of work. That's it. Didn't even make it to my desk. To be fair, my desk is quite cluttered, but yeah. Ugh, I can't believe that tomorrow's like the last day of finals week. Not technically a day that I'm submitting anything, but like last day of finals week, last time I'm gonna be in Bristol this year. I'm gonna go keep working. I just like needed to stand up for a second, take a break, talk to the camera. Also, like, the sun has set. Don't know how the lighting's relatively okay right now because it's nearly pitch black outside right now, so not sure where this is coming from, but yeah, I'm gonna keep working. Last day of finals week. Not not the day that I'm finally done with all of my assessments though, which is really fun, but it is my last day in Bristol, and I really want to get one of my assessments turned in today, or at least like finished up to like check over the weekend. Oh my, okay, which I've already told you guys a million times, but that's the plan for today. I like really need to crack on, so it is time to head to the library, and I will be there all day. I will, because even if I somehow magically finish this before 5 p.m, I want to maybe work on this vlog a little bit because I'm busy over the weekend and I want to get this up Monday, but I'm also busy Monday and Tuesday morning, so it's like I would like to get this done before I leave tomorrow. We'll see. At least like crack on, start with it, get something done, but that's only if I finish my assessment. Guys, so much to do, but honestly, like, I've done more words than this in one day. Like, it's fine, it's chill. I'm just kind of like brain dead, and I wouldn't say distracted, just like really not unmotivated either. I just feel very like I want to do absolutely nothing, which is a relatively normal state of mind, but like I'm just like, wow, the way I could just lay in bed and stare at the ceiling right now. But no. Also, today is a release day for episode 4 of Heated Rivalry. I checked online and for some reason it's still not out, at least here, but like it was supposed to release at like 5 a.m. UK time, so not quite sure what's going on there, but like hopefully tonight when I get back and I'm like going to bed and everything, I can watch that and that'll be fun. A little treat to end the day, but yeah, it is time to head to the library. Really sunny today and nobody's out, which is kind of weird. Like, I feel like I normally see quite a lot of people walking to the library, but there's no one here today, so it's feeling kind of weird. Very like dystopian, low-key. I finished How to Win a Political Agreement. I'm gonna look over it later tonight or tomorrow, just in case, but like, we're done. Time to edit. Hey guys, it is currently Saturday morning. Sorry for not ending off the vlog last night. I was just really like, I don't know, my brain was just so like riled up, I think, from finishing an essay, it being finals week, the fact that I had to pack everything for like Serbia and winter break and everything, but also like knew I wasn't actually leaving for Serbia today, but like London and everything. It was just a whole stress mess in my head, so was not vlogging. But yeah, we're done with the thing. Packed, low-key packed everything today. Like yesterday I was just so that I was just laying on my bed, could not get into it. But thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for staying along with me for finals week. It was a week. I literally feel so deceased, but I still do have one essay to finish, so we're not fully in the clear yet, which makes this really annoying. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next week for a more fun, hopefully stress-free video.